thanks. Two very deep teams, great benches. Brent, talk about the mindset and the difference there between starting and coming off the bench.
You can assess, Kevin, throughout the first quarter or when it is that your time to check in the second quarter is about the rhythm of the game. What are we doing well? So when I go in, how much more can I enhance the advantage we have there? Or let's say it's a game where we're getting killed in transition. The most important thing I can do is communicate that message to the team. When we start that 4 or 5 minute stretch, let's focus on these two things to get ourselves back and righted for the rest of the night.
Oh, that's excellent. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Burke. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Bledsoe outside. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's Lopez. Back to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. And Bledsoe, here we go. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Nice D from Porzingis.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
3 from Matthews. Nailed from three-point land.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Doncic outside. Inside. Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Burke, the pass to Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
An average shooter from deep, it's important that Doncic continues to work on this part of his game.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Finney Smith. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Lopez, no luck. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The pass to Matthews. Giannis outside. Looking to end the run. Good on the bucket.
Well, that's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Dallas leading by 5. Burke finds Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Matthews. 9 points last game out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
The first one falls. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
He's off on the second.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Here's Finney Smith. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The three from Porzingis. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Fires the three. Doncic, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now the dish to Bledsoe. And stolen by Burke. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Lopez. It's not going to go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Well, it was, because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Burke. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Antetokounmpo. Hardaway with the steal. Passes it to Burke. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Middleton against Doncic. The fader, and he gets it to go.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Porzingis. Hardaway, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Bledsoe dishes to Giannis. Middleton outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Here's Burke. Pass to Finney Smith. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 12.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Hill. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, The Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
Right, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Bucks also changing it up. Marvin Williams is checked in for Lopez. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Chris Middleton. That free throw good from Doncic. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Outside, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hill.
Yeah, if Porzingis gets an angle like that, once he gets by you, there's just really no way to get to him other than fouling him. So, good job attacking this time.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Signed him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
He hits both from the stripe. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams, and teams that have made changes, what are they playing like?
What's their chemistry? Exactly.
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
He gets it in there.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And the pass to DiVincenzo. Hill drives in. Porzingis with the block.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
And that one, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Burke kicks to Porzingis, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Kleba. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Doncic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 18 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Nuggets. Right, the pass to Jackson. Here's Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Dallas leading by 7. Right, the pass to Doncic. Porzingis with the ball. Jackson looking it over. Passes to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Kleba, the pass to Jackson. And Wright gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A shot by Williams, no good. Dallas shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. Wright outside. And here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
So it's the Bucks now after the Mavericks pick up 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. High arcing shot. Good D by Williams.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are gonna stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Williams. He's out there with Kyle Korver. Hill is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. Kleba, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Well, the Bucks are in a good spot with a young superstar entering his prime.
And they like the fact that this core has more potential in it. It wasn't just a one-hit wonder as they committed to Lopez. They committed to Chris Middleton. And now they think that they can take the next step with Giannis's growth.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And the first one at the line is good. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game with a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Giannis from outside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Brent, for so long we've talked about the potential of what Giannis can do when he reaches his prime. 27 and 13 last year is a pretty good jumping off point.
Winning an MVP award for Giannis at 24 years of age, and knowing that most of the prime years for NBA players are starting to happen between 27 and 30. That's a scary thought, isn't it, Kevin? 4 or 5 years more of growth from Giannis Antetokounmpo and what he can do at that position. If that jump shot comes along, we may be seeing an all-time great develop throughout his career in the next decade.
Hardaway's checked in for Doncic. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. Kleba kicks to Jackson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Jackson. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Korver. Giannis inside. Outside for Bledsoe. Dishes it to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton outside. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. They are just killing them on the interior.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Lopez outside. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway dishes to Wright. Here's Kleba. Kicks it to Jackson. Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Middleton. Korver with it. Hardaway picks him up. Korver, no luck. Dallas leading by 10. Wright, left side. Good work there as it goes. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, It can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Lopez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Wright kicks to Finney Smith. Pass to Jackson. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his third assist on the night. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. For the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now the pass to Korver. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Trey Burks checked in for Dallas. The Bucks also with the sub. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kyle Korver. Now here's Giannis. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Bledsoe. Yep, that one goes in there. Burke's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Kleber. He kicks it to Jackson. Outside Hardaway. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Now here's Bledsoe. He's guarded closely. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Lopez. Pass to Jackson. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Now here's Bledsoe. Lopez right side. The pass to Middleton. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Finney Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their 2nd season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Good on both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bucks trail by 11. Bledsoe with it. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Burke looking over the floor. Kicks it to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo for the finish. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, plays like that demonstrate why Giannis last year was the MVP of the league. He makes his impact in so many ways.
Now here's Burke. He has 5. Porzingis can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Matthews passes to Bledsoe. Now here's Lopez. Burke covering. Lopez, no luck.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. 8-point game. Shoots it. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Burke, the pass to Finney Smith. Outside Hardaway. Burke can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks leading by 6. Porzingis passes to Burke. 1:57 left in the first half, and it's blocked. Now here's Bledsoe. 8 points for him. Lopez outside. No good on the 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Marvin Williams is checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Here's Hill. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. Mavericks leading by 4. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
Hill passes to Lopez. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Matthews. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Matthews has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic bounce pass. Burke kicks to Porzingis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee.
Well, Porzingis plays with a high motor. We've seen in the early part of his career have very good starts to seasons and then struggling maybe in the second half of the year. We'd like to see that stamina all year long, at least for a full season.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks, we're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Straight out of Slovenia, Luka Doncic already exceeding expectations. Tremendous awareness and skill, just enough athleticism, worked his magic again in the first half. This kid is incredible.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bucks trail by 7. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Burke is out there with Hardaway. And there's Porzingis, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal. Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First one falls for him. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
All free throws good from Doncic.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Giannis. Clock at 6. And the officials call a traveling violation.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Matthews. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. 2 assists and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Burke finds Hardaway. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Here's Finney Smith, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point Maverick lead. The Bucks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Doncic against Giannis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team. Taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. He's perfect from the line this time. 90 seconds now into the second half. Burke finds Doncic. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Porzingis passes to Burke. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Bledsoe. Hardaway for 3. Lopez grabs the board.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Middleton. And too long on the shot. Mavericks leading by 10. Now Hardaway. He has 5. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Matthews. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Inside, ball's knocked loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Bucks trail by 12. Matthews passes to Bledsoe. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you got to hit Eric Bledsoe extra hard to prevent that type of scoring opportunity. Just too physical as a point guard.
And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
White, he's checked in for Hardaway. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. And Brent, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
Here's Lopez. The Mavericks making the shot. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. Burke with it, outguarded by Giannis. Here's Kleba, 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Now here's Giannis. 26 points for him.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Wright. The rebound by the Bucks. To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. The Bucks also with the sub. Korver's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Last year, the average salary for a starting point guard, Brent, in the NBA, was the highest among all positions. Why would that be?
Well, with the way the game has changed, Kevin, there's certainly an emphasis on being able to find guys who are initiating offense, scoring the basketball, shooting three-pointers, and you're seeing a big shift in salaries between point guards and bigs. That's where the biggest disparity is. Centers in the league are getting less and less of an opportunity to have the extended big money contracts because the game has moved to perimeter, and if you're a big that cannot play on the perimeter, there's not a lot of teams that are willing to invest a significant amount of their cap space into the center position. They want guards and wings who can play out there and do the damage from there. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Bledsoe finds Lopez. Giannis outside. To the paint, Korver. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Wright. Outside, Porzingis. Passes it to Doncic. In the corner, Wright with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
For 3, Middleton. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got 11 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Burke. Lopez with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dallas making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Burke with it. Williams picks him up. Clock at 6. Dallas again missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Wright. Following the basket by George Hill. Porzingis can't hit.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Doncic with the steal. Pass to Finney Smith, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out numbers for Middleton. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Kyle Korver. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 9. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Brook Lopez.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Hill with it. Burke covering. And here is Hill. 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Connaughton. Shoots over Doncic, and it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks leading by 9. To the left wing, and Hill over to help. Here's Porzingis. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. DiVincenzo's got 12.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Burke with it. He's against Hill. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Bucks. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Connaughton. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Williams with the steal. Hill deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Williams. Now here is Hill. Burke covering. Hill drives in. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. He kicks to Burke. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's back to Hill. He feeds it to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's denied. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. In the corner, right with it. Over Hill. And it's right missing. Bucks trail by 3. Over to the left wing. DiVincenzo. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis with the ball. Williams picks him up. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9.
Yeah, you want Porzingis, especially with that kind of size, if you're the coaching staff, to go in and dominate on the glass. Do something on the interior. We're seeing that now.
Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis. Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Williams has got his first 2 points. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Trey Burke. Hardaway is subbed in for Wright. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And there's the pass to Connaughton. Here's Lopez. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Kleber, the pass to Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. Bucks trail by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. 12 points for him. Pass to Lopez. Over Porzingis. No good with the fallback jumper.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks leading by 9. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Brook Lopez is out there with Williams. Then there's Hill. Then it's Matthews. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. Matthews against Hardaway. Can't hit from the elbow. Dallas shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And so Hill will bring it up for the Bucks. Passes to Lopez. Over Doncic. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Lopez.
And George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Hill against Doncic. Porzingis inside, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hill, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Williams comes with a double team. Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Matthews, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis out there and hustling in transition to get the nice finish.
Here's Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. And again, the Bucks miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Burke, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Williams. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. And up the court come the Bucks on the break, and the jam by Bledsoe.
Well, Bledsoe at that size being able to get up onto the rim, Kevin, that is impressive stuff.
Burke finds Porzingis. Here's Kleba. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Hardaway with it. Outside, Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
It's Matthews on the wing. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 11. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway kicks to Kleba. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. Kleba's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The pass to Matthews. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. He dishes it to Middleton. Left side, Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porzingis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Bucks trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the feed to Middleton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Kleba's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Giannis dishes to Matthews. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 17. Pass to Lopez. Bledsoe outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Try to prevent Bledsoe from charging inside. Easier said than done. Once he sees the lane, pretty much over for the defense.
One shot.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Porzingis. Doncic against Middleton. Kleba kicks to Burke. Outside, Porzingis. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Right block shot and another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, that's a shot they need to have Giannis be capable of making consistently. He's continuing to improve from that area.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Out to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Good aggressive defense there, but Porzingis up to the challenge, showing his toughness and knocking one down on the inside.
Timeout called the Bucks. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Middleton. The dish to Bledsoe. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Antetokounmpo going to work now. These types of shots are pretty much in his range.
Now here's Burke. Guarded by Bledsoe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And that one falls for Burke. So he gets them both. Now Bledsoe. The pass to Lopez. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Lopez has got 9 points here in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
They double him with Middleton. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. 14 points for Tim Hardaway.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Doncic outside. Here's Kleba. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Hardaway.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Kleba. Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks trail by 18. Bledsoe looking around. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Porzingis. Burke with it. Lopez covering. Matthews against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. From deep. That shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Middleton outside. Here's Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, we've seen Bledsoe get more active from that area, looking assured and controlled. He knows he can score from there.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Hardaway against Matthews. Doncic outside. Over Middleton. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Doncic after Eric Bledsoe's score. Down low. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. 35 points for Luka Doncic. And it's the Bucks ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
One shot.
And here's Barea. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.